Hello, here Al Nilein News as we cover the breaking news from Sudan.
The Sudanese Journalists Union (SJU) has announced its intention to file a formal complaint with UNESCO via the Sudanese Ministry of Foreign Affairs, protesting the organization's decision to grant this year's Guillermo Cano World Press Freedom Prize to the so-called Journalists Syndicate. The union expressed profound astonishment and regret over the decision, asserting that the prize was awarded to a body that impersonates a trade union and lacks any legal legitimacy or constitutional standing. It added that the emergence of this group is a flagrant departure from professional regulations based on the country's prevailing laws. The statement further claimed that this alleged entity has failed to defend professional issues, instead aligning itself disgracefully with the political agenda of the Repel Rapid Support Forces (RSF) militias. It noted the group's silence in condemning the gross violations committed by the militia against journalists, including killing, detention, and displacement, as well as the destruction of media institutions. This, it claimed, would result in a loss of confidence in the standards of the UN organization. The SJU demand that UNESCO immediately review the decision to protect its reputation and the integrity of its awards. It stressed that the organization must adhere to United Nations regulations. The union concluded by affirming that it will not hesitate to defend its legitimacy and the rights of its members against any attempts to legitimize entities that serve subversive projects at the expense of professional ethics. The Darfur News quoted local sources stating that the clashes erupted between two tribal groups. The sources indicated that the conflict, which began with the killing of a single individual in the market, escalated into an open confrontation. Elements of the Rapid Support Forces terrorists (RSF) participated after taking sides based on tribal affiliations, which intensified the violence and led to the high number of casualties. The city witnessed widespread looting and the systematic burning of all commercial shops in the Buram market. The market has been left completely empty after being ransacked and vandalized, amid a total absence of any neutral security forces to supervise the competence or protect citizens' property. Buram is currently experiencing severe tension and internal displacement from neighborhoods that witnessed the confrontations. Meanwhile, medical personnel are issuing distress calls to evacuate the wounded and provide necessary medical supplies in light of the deteriorating conditions. Dr. Abbas Sharqi, professor of geology and water resources at Cairo University, has revealed concerning developments captured by the latest satellite imagery of the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam (GERD). He confirmed that all turbines, both upper and lower, have ceased operation for the past 2 weeks, resulting in the reservoir's water level remaining stagnant with no significant decrease. The water expert added that the primary danger lies in the potential rush of water towards Sudan if the gates are opened suddenly, which could lead to a repeat of last year's tragedy. He explained that Ethiopia should have opened a single gate some time ago to discharge water gradually, rather than being forced to open multiple gates as rainfall intensifies. This scenario threatens heavy losses for the Sudanese side and could cause Egypt to lose a portion of its water share. In conclusion, Sharqi noted that Ethiopia is currently attempting to distract its citizens from the dam's failure to fulfill its promises by raising other issues such as the file regarding access to the Red Sea. He stressed the necessity of urgent international action by Egypt and Sudan to protect their water security from potential risks and disasters resulting from Ethiopia's unilateral management of the dam.